the when I see you in it before all that, I'm like, damn, what the fuck? But straight up.
That's kind of crazy because, like, I guess if you want to be like a real deal R&B singer, you probably should stop kicking it with all your grimy street dude homies from back in the day. So I kind of relate to it, but he might have jumped the gun a little bit there.
I mean, not Chris Brown.
Nah, he went all
Brown
in.
Paru, man. Bro, Brown Paru, man.
I ain't a what'd he say? I ain't a Muslim, or no, I ain't a Muslim. I ain't a Christian. I'm a pirate.
Paru,
and then Dirk dropped the, I'm not a gang member. I'm a pirate, or I'm a Muslim. So you know, similar sentiment.
We ain't gaming. We Hebrews.
Oh, bro, we Hebrews.
Are you?
Yeah.
What's that mean to you? You Jewish?
No, we Hebrews. That's our nationality. Hebrew Israelites.
You guys fuck with that?
Yeah.
We had a Hebrew Israelite on the podcast a little while ago.
For real?
Yeah, got to.
We got
get
also
educated.
I got Muslim. My brother Muslim over there.
Shalom. Call HALAL, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, or QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High, in the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to our teachers, the elders, and apostles of Great Millstone, who taught us His truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. And real quick, I just want to go into this video. You know, these young men said some, you know, some powerful things in this clip right here. And this is the guy, Foolio. All right, he just recently died over here in Tampa, Florida. All right, he got gunned down in Tampa, Florida, and he's from Fort Lauderdale, but he's a famous rapper. And him and his partner right here, they pretty much, you know, came out and said that they're Hebrew Israelites. All right, they know they're Hebrew Israelites on the No Jumper show with Adam 22. They came out and said they're Hebrew Israelites. So Foolio, the rapper, he knew he was a Hebrew Israelite. All right, he knew he was a Hebrew Israelite. Now, obviously, he wasn't living like a Hebrew Israelite, but it's just the fact that Jake know, you know, Jake know who they are, and I kind of think that when he said it, they kind of got a little standoffish a little bit, you know, but then they go into it some more. But let me grab this right here first and foremost. It says Psalm chapter 119, verse 9. It says, Beth, wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto according to thy word. So, you know, you got young men, you know, that's growing up, which I believe, you know, Foolio was only 26, you know, just turned 26 whenever he had passed or got killed. And, you know, and I'm going to say this too, you know, it's unfortunate to see any Jake getting put to death, you know, in such a way, you know, or, you know, catching such a judgment. Because at the end of the day, he is a Hebrew Israelite. You know, he is one of our people, though he wasn't living like one. But in the kingdom of heaven, all Jake is going to be in their right mind. All Jake is going to have a clean slate, be in their right mind, you know. But on this side, Foolio was a 2/3, all right, and the Lord judged them, you know, because of the life that they was living. But you got to cleanse your way when you come into this truth. When you find out you're a Hebrew Israelite, you got to cleanse your way. You can't do the same things you was doing. You got to, you know, put a lot of, you know, silly shit behind you. All right. It says, wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto according to thy word. In the NLT it says, how can a young person stay pure? By obeying your word. So when they found out they was Hebrew Israelites, they should have really got more into that. You know, they should have really got more into that, because now this man is dead, and his friend, they go in to say how they you know, they pretty much best friends, and they all that they got, all their friends is dead or in jail. All right, and this is the vicious lifestyle that Jake is is going through here in America. All right, one little incident could turn to, you know, a long time rivalry and a lot of friends dead, man. All right, I want to say this too before I go any further. I'm personally not a fan of Foolio or Young and Ace, you know, because of the beef and stuff that's going on. I don't take, you know, first of all, I'm not, you know, into any of the beef at all. It got nothing to do with me, but I'm not taking sides on any side of the beef, you know. I don't take sides, you know. But in this situation, you know, it shows you that these Jakes, they knew that it was Hebrew Israelites, and he said it. And this video was from 5 months ago. All right, 5 months ago. Let me play it back and we'll grab some more scriptures.
Then I'm a pirate. And then Dirk dropped the, I'm not a gang member. I'm a Muslim.
Muslim.
So similar
We ain't
sentiment.
gaming. We Hebrews.
Oh, bro, we Hebrews.
Are you?
Yeah.
What's that mean to you? You Jewish?
No, we Hebrews. That's our nationality. Hebrew Israelites.
You guys fuck with that?
Yeah.
We had a Hebrew Israelite on the podcast a little while ago.
He's talking about Alazar, okay, Ben Loya, but that's this guy Adam 22. He's a Satanist or atheist. He says he is. He doesn't believe in God, and he's also a small hat man. All right, he's a small hat. His last name is like Grandmaster or something like that. He's Freemason, sellout, demon. All right. He said he does everything. He's on fair use, Adam. Fair use. Okay. But he said he does everything, to spit in the face of the Most High. So these young chicks coming there talking about their Hebrew Israelites, and first thing we asked him, what is that? Are you Jewish? No, he's saying Jake said it's our nationality.
You Jewish?
No, we Hebrews. That's our nationality. Hebrew Israelites.
You guys fuck with that?
Yeah.
We had a Hebrew Israelite on the podcast a little while ago.
For real.
Yeah, got to
We got
get
also
educated.
I got Muslim. My brother Muslim over there.
When did y'all tap into that? Like just
He got me on that when he was 14, 15 years old. Like, it was a book called, like, You're Not a Nigger type shit. He had that bit. Then
written by who?
I forgot who wrote
Yeah,
that bit.
written by Yahweh ben Yahweh.
Yeah, I forgot who.
Now Yahweh ben Yahweh was a false prophet. All right, Yahweh ben Yahweh. He had a part of the truth, not the full truth. All right, but that's a lot of times when Jake go to jail. When they hear about Hebrew Israelites, they're hearing about the Yahweh ben Yahweh's Hebrew Israelites. The Yah Israelites, which they have some parts right, but a lot of their doctrine is off. Foolio is now he's not in hell, burning up forever for eternity. He is at peace. He's really in paradise, as Yahawashi was on when he was on the cross. He had the two male factors next to him, and one was being a demon, and one was being pleasant. But he said how they were both going to be in paradise with him, because when you die, you go back to the spirit world. So right now he's up there, he's in the spirit world, and he knows that he obviously knew he was an Israelite, but now he knows where he went wrong at. He's in his right mind. And ultimately all Israel shall be saved. All right, but like I said, it's a terrible thing what happened to the man, because I saw a picture of the incident, and pretty much his face was gone. They must have walked up and shot all into the car, man. Half his damn face was gone, man. All right, but that's, like I said, that's the unfortunate situations that happen from this vicious cycle of gang violence and Jake beefing, that blood on blood, that blood on blood.
Wrote that bit, but he had the book. He would come on the block, little as hell, preaching that shit, smart as hell. Like, oh, this mean this, like this how you supposed to live, do what you not supposed to do. Like, he put us him.
And he younger than y'all too.
Yeah.
I'm 21.
Yeah.
So where that mind stay, like, cause you 14 years old at the time, so like,
Yeah.
how you get into reading books like that and passing it on?
A lot of shit just ain't interest me. Like shit that other people like here take.
And this guy right here, he might really come into this thing, and he could be the elect. All right, he could be the elect. He said he the one that told his friends about it, and then they came on his platform and they pretty much put that vibration out there again. So who knows? Who knows what happen? Especially after losing his best friend. He might who knows? All right.
Shit that other people my age was on.
And that's our heart's desire. Let me grab that real quick. That's our heart's desire, is that to see Jake make it, man, to see Jake snap out of it. Lord willing, be saved. All right. Because, majority of our people are not going to make it here. All right. They're going to be destroyed. They're too far gone. All right. Let me grab this real quick. Who was that? I believe it was, it says, Romans chapter 10, verse 1. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to the Most High is for Israel, that they might be saved. Okay, that Israel might be saved. All right, that's the whole point, is that Jake wake up, snap out of it, and Lord willing can be saved. But majority of our people here in America are going to be destroyed. Okay, they're going to die one way or another. It says, for I bear them record that they have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge. So these brothers, they have a zeal of the Most High. That they, which like I did in my last video, Foolio was doing voodoo. So if he followed that word, he wouldn't have been doing that. So they have a zeal of the Most High. They believe in the Most High, but not according to knowledge. They didn't really get deep enough into it. It says, for they being ignorant of the Most High's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of the Most High. And that's a huge part of this thing, is you got to submit yourself unto YAHAWASHI, unto YAHAWASHI's righteousness, unto his will, unto doing what's, changing your life around to do what's necessary for him and forwarding his kingdom. To hell with us, to hell with what we got going on, to hell with, any beefs or any situations we got going on. It's all about serving YAHAWASHI. And at some point in time, you got to, come, you're going to have to come into that and take that seriously, take that to that next level. All right, which that's what most Jakes don't do. And this also proves that all our people know who they're the Israelites already, man. The word is going out. All right, so the end is surely coming. It says, let me grab that. I'm just going in the spirit, so bear with me. I ain't writing nothing down. It's all in the spirit. It says Matthew chapter 24, verse 14. It says, and this gospel of the kingdom should be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. And this gospel is going out before the whole world. Majority of these Jakes, they already know they're Hebrew Israelites, man. This word don't went out. All right, so hey, whoever's meant to get it is gonna get it, and whoever's not is not. All right.
I wasn't known. I always trying to get money, or trying to provide for my people. You feel me? Always trying to outthink people. That's what made me like, I got a kick out of shit. Like, other kids get a kick out of stealing out of stolen shit. I got a kick out of like outsmarting people. So like, I always want to be the one who was hooked on shit nobody wasn't else on. Like, but I know this, you don't. I know this, you don't. And I like history, who I am.
Salakia for any noise in the background. It's the fish tank. All right, so if you can hear us, Salakia. I don't think you can.
A black man, because where we from, like I said, the police press us. So shit, I'm like, man, they got us fucked up. Like, I'm somebody. Like, police, you ain't shit. You gonna die, you gonna be locked up. You know, all that shit. I'm like, boy, I'm somebody. Like, I really just getting into it with the police and shit. That made me wanna, have
that was
something.
like 2015. They killed all her brother and shit.
Yeah, I'm like,
bro, that was around that time.
And after that, I came into knowledge of who I am. You feel me? I'm a black man, I'm a black king. You feel me? I'm superior. I ain't never been I ain't no pun. I was born a king. I was born a God. Then West, I wouldn't be me if I ain't spread it to my brothers. Gotta tell my brothers, I can't have knowledge. I love them, I'm gonna drop all my jewels on them. So it went from there. Next thing I know, all us, the Hebrews, we know who we are. I feel like that's a big reason why we blessed. We ain't dead to the world. We live in nature, but we ain't of nature. We intellect with everything, with the whole universe.
Do you think that religion or having some sort of shared belief system is like the primary thing that could potentially lessen the violence in a place like Jacksonville?
It can, because like now that I done been through my situations, like at first when I was younger, I got locked up at 16 or 21 when I just came home. At first I was way more wilder, but now I know it's a God, and I know, to be a little bit more humble. So like I tell people my age who remind me of me, like, man, chill, get you some money, take care of your people. Because once you in them situations, you going to die, go to jail. You go to jail, you then I'm not going to have nobody. I had the guys, I had my mama, but most people ain't going to have what I had, So I tell them.
That's the point. All right, that's the point. But Julio, or Foolio, he has a boot on his foot from the last time he got shot. And then this video is from five months ago. All right, so I just thought that was interesting, the fact that he, this individual, he knew he was a Hebrew Israelite, and the Lord, ultimately called him back to the spirit world. But at least he knew who he was. And now, like I said, now he's in his right mind. He ain't burning in hell forever. He wasn't the best individual on earth, but he wasn't, he ain't burning in hell right now for eternity, like the Christian church teach. Now he's in the spirit world, and he's at rest, and he's in his right mind. All right. Let me go here. This is 2 Chronicles chapter 6, verse 37. It says, yet if they bethink themselves in the land whither they are carried captive, and turn and pray unto thee, in the land of their captivity, saying, we have sinned, we have done amiss, and have dealt wickedly. And this is all our people. Jake 2/3, are still doing wickedly. And us, we ain't perfect. We fall short, but we're doing it to the best of our ability to try to be righteous. All right. But you got Jake that's out here, gunning, drilling. They got the drill music. They gunning each other down. Jake fully submersed in that world, man. All right. It says, if they return to thee with all their heart and with all their soul in the land of their captivity, whither they have carried them captives, and pray toward their land, which thou gavest unto their fathers, and toward the city which thou hast chosen, and toward the house which I have built for thy name, then hear thou from heavens, even from thy dwelling place, their prayer and their supplication, and maintain their cause, and forgive thy people which have sinned against thee. And the Lord is ultimately going to do that. He's going to forgive his people that have sinned against him. All Israel ultimately shall be saved. So in the kingdom of heaven, we're going to see Foolio, or at least his spirit, the spirit of that once was Foolio, in the kingdom of heaven, and he's going to be in his right mind. All right, he's going to be perfected. So you got them long ass dreads in his head, and just watching this video, it shows you how Jake be beefing and stuff, and Jake have be at odds, but they all be over something simple, and the shit just end up going too far, and therefore there ain't no going back. Just misguided and misled individuals. It says, now my power, let I beseech thee, thine eyes be open and thine ears be attent unto the prayer that is made in this place. Now therefore arise, O Yahweh power, into thy resting place, thou and the ark of thy strength. Let thy priests, O Lord Yahweh power, be clothed with salvation, and let thy saints rejoice in goodness. O Yahweh God, turn not away the face of thine anointed. Remember the mercies of David thy servant. Okay, which that's for the house of David, the elect. But ultimately, it's going to, fall upon all of Israel, because, once the house of David has risen again, the world is going to be put back into its righteous order. Right now, the world is all out of whack. It's, it's wicked as hell. All right, but everything is going to be put back into its righteous state. I just thought it was spiritual though, that this individual knew or knows that he's a Hebrew Israelite, or knew. But now he definitely know. Now he's like I say, he's in his right mind. All right, he's in his right mind. Let me see what else they got.
Everybody, I won't say I was spoiled in jail, but I was blessed in jail. I had loving friends, loving family. I ain't no shit. I was fighting, but I was fighting. So, tell people, bro, chill, get you some money. All our friends dead in jail. All my friends dead in jail. Like, it's just me and bro. Home. It's it. This is who I started with. They know what we got left for original. Everybody else younger and new that came up, but our original friends dead in jail. Why go through that? Got people who ain't never lost a friend to violence.
Oh, bro.
We lost all our friends to violence.
You say that very confidently. You say all. Like,
Real shit.
Oh,
Real shit.
So you was like friends with Bibby.
And that's crazy. To lose all your friends to violence and jail. But that's the reality for a lot of these jakes. This is Salakia. Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 13. It says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. So you men were created to serve Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI. It says, for the Most High shall bring every work into judgment, every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. And that's what happened to Foolio. He caught judgment. All right, eventually caught up with him. He killed, or he was rapping about guys getting killed on their birthday, and then he ended up getting killed on his birthday. So the Lord is he's just, and this is why we gotta fear the Lord. You gotta fear Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI. You don't want to cross him and piss him off. Scripture says to offend less. Let me grab that. It says Ecclesiasticus or Sirach chapter 17 verse 25, return unto the Lord and forsake thy sins, make thy prayer before his face and offend less. You see, if you come into this truth, you know, find out your Hebrew Israelite, the point is to offend less. We all, you know, are sinners. We all been sinning against, you know, YAHWASHI all our lives prior to coming into this truth, and even our past lives. So now that you know, again, you gotta learn to offend less. All right. Salakia. It says, turn again to the Most High and turn away from iniquity. And this is what Jake's supposed to be doing. Turn again to the Most High and turn away from iniquity, which is sin upon sin. For he will lead thee out of darkness into the light of health, and hate thou abomination vehemently. You know, so the Lord said he'll lead you out of darkness into the light of health. And these, you know, these brothers, you know, they live in the darkness. You know, they're living in darkness. They have no idea. You know, so the Lord is requiring of their souls. It says, who shall praise the Most High in the grave instead of them which live and give thanks? So don't wait until you in the grave to praise the Most High. Praise the Lord while you on the earth, man. While you on the earth and you got breath in your lungs, hey, praise YAHWASHI now, man. All right, this is the time to be seeking and praising YAHWASHI, not taking this thing, you know, this thing life for granted. Okay. That's what a lot of our people do. They take this thing for granted. Okay. And then they get because if you heard this truth already, man, you should have took it and ran with it. All right. It says this is Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 1. I was just in here. That's the spirit. It says, verse 1, remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. So you're supposed to be remembering YAHWASHI right now in the days of your youth while you're young. Okay? Getting this understanding, getting this knowledge, getting this wisdom. All right? Which most people ain't doing that. Most people, they are rejecting the Most High. They acting like the Most High don't even exist right now. And because of that, they will be destroyed. All right. So, I mean, that's pretty much the point. I don't make it too long. I just wanted to, touch on that. Somebody commented on my post, and they said he knew he was an Israelite, and I thought I heard that before as well. And then I just happened to come across this interview, and I heard him say, and I said, oh wow, well, there you go. So the word is out there, man. The word is out there. You Jakes need to really start doing something with it. Take this word and and run with it. Don't just sit on it. And, still be in the world doing nigga shit, because it will catch up with you. All right? It's not worth it in the end. We live and die for YAHWASHI, man. All right? That's what we were created for. With that being said, I'm going to say Shalom, Kwame Sharala, Baba Ball. Shalom.